here we are. Sorry for the picture quality, let me see here. Nope, that made it worse. There we go. Following up on the last recall video, I have a new doggy out here. She's much more submissive than Peanut, so she's more likely to do that thing where they lay down and they go, I don't get it, I'm confused. Hi Zoe. But her recall is a lot better than Peanut's, so we might not get that chance. Hi sweet girl, thank you, thank you. So, to remember the steps, first I'm gonna call. If she comes, even if she just looks at me, I'm immediately going to start praising. If she starts coming, I'm gonna keep praising and tell her she's awesome. If I want her to speed up, I'm going to bounce kind of away from her. That invites her into my personal space. If I try and go towards her or reach out to grab her, it's gonna make her run away because that's how dogs chase each other off. If she decides not to come when I call, don't eat that, then I'm going to start hissing at her to let her know that she's done something wrong and to bridge action and consequence, or non-action and consequence. So I'll start hissing. I'm looking for the doggy apology. It's when their tails go oops, and oftentimes their heads go oops a little bit, and they leave whatever they were checking out. That's the important part. Both of them are the important part. Once I see that apology, I'm going to stop. I told her she did something wrong, she apologized, we stop. I'm not going to tell her she's a good dog because she hasn't done anything good yet. I'm gonna back up, and even if she comes with me, I'm still going to say her name and then come. This is to make her understand that I want her to come when I say her name and come, not when I start hissing. This is important. If she's running towards a busy street, I see that cat. Honey, you've seen closer cats and not reacted. If she's running towards a busy street, I don't necessarily have time to call her and hiss and follow through. So I need her to know that just her name and come is it. People sometimes call this an emergency recall. It will go, yeah. Oh. Wow, it's still recording. That sucked. The safety rope that I have on her that kept her from running down the road was unfortunately on the wrong side of the camera post thing. In a situation like that, even though I live on a long dead-end road, she would have hit the end of that road long before I could even start hissing at her. So, I need an emergency recall. My emergency recall, name, come, does not include a hiss. And that's what I want her to know. Wow, fixable. Always a nice thing. So, put this post in here so it doesn't drop my phone. Not that that hasn't happened a million times. There we go. Put the phone back on the thing. Don't you love my unedited videos? You know you do. Get most of my yard in view. Here we go. Zoe, come. Oh yes, good girl. Now, as I was standing there thinking, has she paused long enough? Do I need to start hissing at her? She decided she had paused long enough and she was gonna come. Stop that. That would be a big correction. And she's not looking. Zoe, come. That's not a come. Big apology there on her end. Zoe, come. Yes, 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 that's the best. I'm so proud of you. You'll notice how much smaller her correction was. I hissed and sort of casually walked towards her and snapped my fingers a few times. Because she's a submissive dog, she doesn't need a big correction. In fact, a big correction would traumatize her. So to get my apology, I just need a little something. She immediately apologized, bigger than I would really like to see her feel the need to apologize. She's gonna knock over this thing again. Zoe! Yeah, there you go. Thanks. And that was the end of it. If I mess up and I correct too much and the dog gives way too much of an apology and I'm like, oh, I do not want to create trauma here, then I do extra, overwhelming, crazy amounts of praise. And frequently, I will get her to do something she already knows how to do, like sit, so I can give her even more praise. And then the next time I will back way farther off on the correction. So she's nice and distracted. Zoe, come!
Yes, 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 yes. Oh, that was so good. Oh, you're so smart.
We only ever do it 3 times successfully. Now, if I have a dog who, kind of like her, is suddenly really extra tuned in, then one of the ways I can practice my recall is to turn my back. And now I can say, Zoe, come! Zoe, come!
Yes, that was such a good girl. I'm so proud of you.
It really makes them start thinking about, oh, you don't just want me near you, you want me at your front.
Ah,
Yes, I love you too. Now when we're doing this, oh my gosh, you smell like cat poop. When I'm doing this, I'm not gonna worry if I've been teaching her, don't come up and hug me like this. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Right now, I don't want her confused. I want her knowing for sure you are getting rewarded because you came when you called.
ha, yeah.
Later on, I can reinforce and don't climb